Well, it is a pleasure this week to be joined by Terquavion Smith, the ACC's leading scorer, 6 and assists. But is it still Baby T or is it T or what should we do?
It's whatever, I'm cool with whatever. It's a lot of nicknames.
Now, growing up in Eastern North Carolina, what was it like for little T to grow up? Was sports always a part of your life?
Well, yeah. I feel like if I wasn't playing sports, I would just be doing something that I had no business doing. So it's just always been there. My dad pushed me to play, so that's how I kind of fell in love with the game.
Just basketball or other sports?
I played football when I was little, but I hated getting hit, so I couldn't do that for long.
I've noticed too, you like to be around little kids now. You recently went to the Boys and Girls Club to shoot some hoops with them and spend some time with them. Why is that important to you to give your time to them?
Just because, just to keep them focused on the right things, making sure they're good. I know a lot of kids look up to me and they want to play basketball just in general. So I just want to help them, get better and learn different things, just like I was guided through when I was younger.
I think you're born with certain abilities and skills, but I think confidence is something that you have to generate. Where does your confidence come from, and have you always had this type of confidence?
Well, I have always had this confidence, but growing up, I used to shoot the ball, probably like every time I got the ball. So, I don't know, I kind of feel like that's where it came from. But yeah, after a while, my dad had to teach me, you got to pass every now and then. But
that's something that you've really improved on this year. You've doubled your assists this year. Is that an area that you had wanted to improve on?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do the most, my playmaking. So I got in with coaching and we talked about that a lot. So I wanted to improve there.
So you borrowed some point guard skills from Coach Keats?
Yeah, just a little bit.
What has it been like for you to kind of learn a little bit more about the position from a guy like Jarkel Joyner, who has played a lot of college basketball?
That's big for me because it's a lot that I can learn from him just by him being a vet. So playing with him and learning from him, that's big. I listen to everything he has to tell me when I'm in that spot, in that role, because he plays that role or have played that role. So that's just big for me.
Shooters have to have confidence. They have to have short memory. What do you feel like your best skill is as a shooter when you may not be having your best night, but also you have to keep remembering, I got to take my shots?
When it's not falling, I just know it'll fall eventually. So I just keep shooting. Even if I miss like 4 in a row, the 5th one's gonna go in my head. So that's just how it is. You just gotta have short memory, honestly.
Now, you went to Farmville Central High School, won 3 straight state championships. During that run, you guys were 76-2. You hardly lost. How tough was last year coming here and having so many losses? But then again, what did that teach you going through that rough patch?
That was a big transition for me last year, being in that situation. But last year just taught me how to fight adversity. I feel like overcome things, and it just taught me that obstacles are gonna happen all the time. So you just gotta overcome adversity and fight through things.
I'm sure you never thought that your game would not translate to the college game. Do you have that same confidence that your college game and your game could translate to the NBA?
Yeah, I do. I feel like wherever I play at, I'll have that same confidence, so it'll always stay the same.
We can't get away from this conversation without talking about your frightening fall at Chapel Hill. What do you remember about that?
Honestly, I just remember coming down and I couldn't feel my arms and my neck, so like, I don't know, I was trying to move, like I tried to roll over to get up and I just couldn't feel it, so I just laid down and let Ron come take care of it.
You were down for quite some time. What's going through your mind when you're the great unknown? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I hurting?
I just wanted to know why I was feeling like that, honestly, but I just closed my eyes and prayed, kept God with me, knew he was gonna do the right thing and make sure I was fine, so at that point, that's all that was going through my mind.
So how were you able to play 3 days after that?
We got good treatment. I got good treatment with Ron, and I told Coach that I think I would be feeling good, just to test it out or give it a shot anyways.
You love the camera loves you. You love the crowd loves you. What about that fun that you like to have during basketball? You're a serious guy, but you also like to have fun. How do you try to balance and blend the two?
I just be myself, honestly. The crowd like people who have fun, so I feel like you get the crowd into it more, just interacting. I'm very social, I like to interact, so I got to interact with everybody.
Your bio card, I just saw it today, I hadn't seen it before. It said, what do you love? You said basketball and food. I get the basketball, but what about the food? What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, I would say it probably is steak. You know, I like a good steak, you know. Oh no, I just like, yeah, I love steak, honestly.
Medium rare, well done, or what?
I'm both. I'll do both.
Now it also says, hidden talents. Dancing, I could see that. Light on your feet, quick feet, and cooking. You like to cook.
I mean, I don't like to cook, but I like to learn how to cook, you know. So like, if my mom is cooking, then I'll ask her, you know, guide me through things or show me ingredients that I might need one day.
Dushan says he's a pretty good cook. Have you witnessed that? Have you seen that firsthand?
I'll say I witnessed it. I witnessed him cook one thing. It was like earlier in the year when he first got here. He did cook up some, but it was pizza though, so I don't know if that counts.
That doesn't count. He said he likes Italian food. I thought he was talking about lasagna, but he's talking about pizza.
Oh yeah, I've never seen him cook anything except pizza.
Well, we're going to work on that. And this is another great one that made me grin. Why do you wear the number 0?
Cause I think nobody can guard me. You feel me? That's how I feel about the number 0.
I think that's one of the most creative ways to find a number. Have you always worn 0?
No, I was number 1 actually, but I was number 1 because I just wanted to win. You know, be first in everything. So that's why I wore number 1.
Who's your favorite athlete?
LeBron James.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you like about his game?
He's just aggressive, you know, and he has that confidence, that swagger. He's that guy. He's him, I feel like.
Finally, you've been to the Bahamas, had a great time there. What is a place you would like to visit that you've never been before?
I'd say Mexico. I've never been to Mexico. I want to get on a cruise also. I've never done that either.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. Well, man, we appreciate all you've done. It's so great to see you back in the lineup after that spill in Chapel Hill, but keep getting buckets, my man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.